This is my first time trying a boosted board. Let's see what happens. I'm easily gonna fall immediately. Just immediately. Here today with Conni Biesalski. How do you say your last name? Biesalski?
Yeah.
Here with Conni Biesalski in Long Beach, getting together for a little collab. 2 women on YouTube. And I'm
on a boosted board.
On a boosted board. I'm trying this for the first time today. We'll see. Talked a little bit on her channel about daily vlogging, and so I'll put that right up there. And I want to talk to her a little bit about one of the videos that she posted recently because it's a really important topic, and that video is about how to find your calling.
Yeah, it's a big question.
It's a really small question,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Easy, guys. All right, let's do it.
1, 2, and 3. You're good to go.
Number 1, I believe that people, they look outside of themselves, and I think it's way more important to, number 1, go inside. I think first you got to really establish that connection to your own soul and to your own heart and to your body. And I think that, you know, so many people, the reason people haven't found their calling yet or haven't found their purpose and their passion is because they're disconnected from themselves. I think there's nothing more important and valuable than sitting down every morning and meditating, than going out and doing yoga, or, you know, seeing a therapist, doing life coaching, but actually finding the time to reflect, to connect to yourself, to really dig down what lights you up, what makes you excited, and to connect to your intuition and to trust your intuition. Because once you have that, then it's easy. Once you have that connection to your heart and your heart telling you what to do or what not to do, then, because I feel like we're so conditioned to trust this up here and everything that goes on up here, in our culture it's just so normal, but actually the real answers and the ones that you can really trust are the ones down here in your heart. And your body constantly gives you signals as to this is a yes and this is a no. So when it comes to intuition and generally also to your calling, it's like if something feels expansive, if something, you know, feels light, then that's a yes. If something feels contracting or heavy, then that's a no.
Wow.
And with this, that can be a compass on your journey to find your calling. I would love more women to ride boosted boards.
I'm gonna try to get a little B-roll while I'm riding the boosted board. This should be fun.
That was just like
And we're doing it. Can I not do this in traffic? Are you serious?
Yeah, imagine.
That's ridiculous. Hey. Alright, so the boosted board is fun. I think we probably could have guessed that. But the boosted board is fun.
Another thing is that a lot of people think your calling suddenly appears. Boom, there it is. And it's gotta be really big because, you know, when we talk about calling and purpose, it's gotta be big, gotta affect millions of people, and it's just, suddenly it's there. And now let me tell you that instead of like an on-off switch, it's more like one of those dimming
Like a dial. It's
yeah,
like
one
a
of those dials.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's slowly, you know, you're in the dark, and slowly it becomes light, and then you're like, oh wow, and then suddenly as you walk deeper into the forest, you know, things start to light up,
Yeah.
and you get more and more answers, and you know, more insights. And suddenly, and this can take weeks, months, or years, and maybe the rest of your life. And to be honest, I will probably for the rest of my life be, you know, connecting further and further to my calling. And then suddenly you're like, wow, I did not think that this is where I was gonna end up, and here I am.
I mean, that just comes from the consistent work towards self-reflection.
Yes.
Right? And I think so many people lack that.
Yeah.
And that
self-inquiry and just, oh man, just like really tuning into your thoughts, but not just your thoughts, but your feelings and like what's going on and how do you react to situations, what triggers you, what did you, also tuning into who you were as a child. Like there's so many clues, you know, that the universe drops for us all over the place.
Yeah, I think callings evolve. So like I mean, as you go throughout life, that's going to change naturally. And it may be along the same vein, but like if it doesn't change, I feel like then you're doing something wrong. Like
then you stop growing.
You're really stagnant then.
And when you don't grow, you're basically dying. And my last point is, go and experiment and try shit out. Like play, become a child again. Don't take everything so seriously. Like if you look at everything as an experiment, then then failing is normal, and it's a way how you frame failing. But just try different things out, and the more you try out, the more you learn, and the closer you will get to the thing that is really your thing and the reason why you're here on this planet. And I believe we all have it, and I believe it's our job to go out and find out what it is and then go out and pursue it. So
that's really cool. Like you just frame everything as an experiment. And people talk about like fail as fast as you can. Like you've heard a lot of things and quotes that say like you should fail. But that's a really cool way that I've never heard to frame it that way.
But when you approach it as play, you're experimenting. It's not like as a child that learns to walk and after like 5 times it's like, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna try it now. I obviously am not a walker, I'm just gonna stop trying to walk.
It's not for me.
It's not for me. But no, it keeps on doing it. It doesn't feel like it failed just because it fell.
Yeah.
You keep doing it because it's play, it's an experiment. And when you do an experiment, I mean, anything can happen, and then anything is a result. It's not a failure. There is no such thing as a failure. There's only results. There you go.
I'm going to put her full video about that topic up here. It's really great and you're gonna love it. Go check her out. Super dope.
Awesome.
I love that.
Pleasure.